All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
and
off
now for the
tonight
Marlins,
Miami,
James
the
Outman.
center fielder.
The wind of the
James
pitch.
Outman.
Splits the plate, and the home opener is underway. Next offering in the dirt, and 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle, boots it.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls,
Chris,
no
with
strikes.
that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Ball.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. And that's
Ball
ball four.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Here is Aaron
0-1.
Judge. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Way out front for
0-2.
strike two. First and second here, no outs. Save!
Now he's safe.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 0-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
2-2 now. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tyler Stevenson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Suarez sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Well,
fought off foul. Kelenic, the base runner at first with one out. That just misses, and now 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a rope into center field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one
Batting
away.
fourth,
And
the
now
right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
And
Hernandez.
ball one to the right fielder. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 and 2.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's two away. So first and second with two outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Off the mark
That's
there. And that's ball one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Liner, base hit. Kelnick rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by one.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Two outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
He got it.
Tries to
Safe.
get back and safe.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, number 11.
No. That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
Well, with this many pitches
ball,
thrown
no
here in this
strike.
first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Avisail Garcia up to the
The
plate.
right fielder, Avisail.
Castillo back to work. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing
The
it on the
first
first
base,
pitch.
number 10.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Yuli Gurriel in the box now. Take strike one. He's under it. And there's one away. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
The shortstop.
He has consistently been one of the best
Pena.
in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble.
Strike
You know,
one.
you don't want to be labeled as that guy,
No
but
balls. One
the
strike.
numbers say what they say. At the belt and fires. That one
One
ran
ball, one
inside,
strike.
almost got him.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that
One ball,
you're going to
two
see
strike.
them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustments got to be coming soon.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So two down now, and here is James Outman. Fair ball. Garcia around second, headed for third. And that's a two-out double. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Garcia, the runner at third. Outman at second with two gone. Next
Strike two.
offering is in for a strike.
He gave up a
ball,
couple of
two
runs in the
strikes.
first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, lays out, he's got it.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Here's Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
Ball one there.
Bona.
That one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
There's a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And that's the inning.
Out.
And welcome back. Here comes Aaron
The
Judge.
left fielder, number 99, Aaron
Castillo back to work.
Strike.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The tag,
On
and
the
he's
tag.
out.
He's out.
Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Marlins. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swings and
0-1.
misses. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No. Foul ball.
Kelnick makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Foul ball.
That's
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a
One
miss,
ball,
and he
2
was
strikes.
fooled.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Next
That's
one
the
is
ball.
off the plate, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that one is
Careful.
inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. They say it went.
Well, these
No ball, 1
Mariners
strike.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's
No,
a stat
that's
for
the
you,
ball.
Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Oh, what a stop.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a
1 and
miss.
2.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Suarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 and
He's
0.
been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And the right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hernandez on the move. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one missed. Pitch kicks away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 out and a runner at second.
Nope, that's foul.
Kicks and deals. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Pena at the plate now, and that's inside. Hernandez on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, number 11. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Puts a bunt down. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. They say you win.
No balls. One strike.
Two outs with a runner at third. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Story sends it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second, back even. It's 3-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. And first offering is fouled off. Way high. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One at second. On to first in time. Double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez puts it away, and that will it. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, center field. Outman in position and puts the squeeze on that. And that Back in Seattle, top 6. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Castillo back to work. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
Ladies and
Yuli
gentlemen,
Gurriel
your
comes up to
attention,
hit.
please. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 48, Justin.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's one away. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Outman, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 0-2. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Puk.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Number 2.
Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and we are tied. It's 5-5. And now here is number 11. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
France, up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Got it started a little too early, strike one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. High fly ball down the left field line. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rojas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air out towards right center. Outman moving under this one. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. The next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2. Got him. Good job at damage. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1 and 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
And it's 2 and 1. Swing and a miss as he was
balls,
late
2
that
strikes.
time. And he deals. Fires across the diamond. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out
Ladies and
front,
gentlemen,
rolled over it, put it
your
on the ground.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1 and 1. The pitch. Check swing went around.
1 ball,
And the count
2 strikes.
1 and 2. Kelnick coming on. Snags it for the 2nd out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. And here is Tyler Stevenson. And that's in there for strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Kelnick. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just
Ball,
missed.
inside.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1.
3
Got the
balls,
bat
2
going
strikes.
too soon. It's strike 2. And so the
Ball 4,
lefty
take your base.
allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
New pitcher for the Marlins, David
Your attention,
Robertson.
please. Now pitching for Miami, number 19, David Robertson.
And a sac bunt here. And it gets by him. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
No.
Well, a
1-0.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Kelnick over at second. Suarez at first with no outs.
Hey!
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and
Really
2.
good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in
Oh,
runs,
outside.
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a pop-up. Pena hauls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the Mariners DH, Tom Murphy. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. And it's 6-5. Thought about third, but back to second safely. And now for Seattle, number 11. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And fouled off. Line drive. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now Avisail Garcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 47, Matt Bratt.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Gurriel. They say you
No
win.
balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. Out to short. On to France. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And up next for Miami, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. So a lefty out of the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That's out to center field.
Number
1 down.
56, Caleb.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. First offering
that's
misses
away.
the mark. That clips the corner. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love that he was on his horse right out of the box, ripped it down the line, and you could tell he wasn't going to be satisfied with just a double. He wanted 3 all the way.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
1 ball. No strikes.
That one drilled left field. And gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any better than that.
right
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New pitcher on now, number 34.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No ball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 75.
And a pitch.
Andres.
Breaking ball
That's a
inside.
Yo.
And it's 1-0. 1-0 on the
One ball,
gun.
one strike.
Swing and a miss. Number 11 on the move. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Trevor Story. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Foul ball.
And now
No,
2 and
that's a
2.
ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ball
Next
three.
pitch misses,
Full
and the
count.
count's full.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Haggerty moving under it. Ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.